Hello, fellow traders. This is Coach Jeremy, and for this video, we're going to be looking at the Australian US dollar. So this is going to be a very quick analysis. Make sure you check out the description, and inside the description, I'm also going to have the entry, the stop loss, and the take profit as well. I just want to make sure I provide a visual for everyone looking at the chart. So let's get into it real quick. For the most part, I'm pretty bearish on the Australian US dollar, and there was a report that came out earlier in regards to China's economy. So China is having issues with credit and property, and that can potentially affect the exporting industry, which Australia is heavily dependent on. So anytime there's bad news in China, Australia is normally always affected by that. So for that reason, I'm going to be bearish on the Australian US dollar. Also, later on this week, we have news with the Fed. The Fed is going to make an announcement in regards to if they are hawkish or dovish on the interest rates for the US dollar. So the sentiment is that the Fed is going to keep the interest rates higher for an extended period of time. So we don't know if the Fed is looking to raise the interest rates or just do nothing and just keep the interest rates higher for longer. If that's the case, then the US dollar should theoretically be stronger, and the US dollar should stay somewhat bullish, which also means other currency pairs against the US dollar should drop. But let's just look at the charts for a second here. So you can see here, I am on the 15-minute time frame, and the Australian US dollar is holding for the most part. But you can see here, this high is lower than this high. So although it's staying above the value line, inside, if you use the Bollinger Bands, the middle band, it represents the value. So anytime you see the candles above that middle line, that in theory means the price is actually higher than the value. But because the highs is lower than previous highs, then that means this bullish momentum really isn't that strong. We can also see here that the CCI is diving down, and with the DMI, this is the plus DI line. You can see that there really isn't strong bullish momentum to push the price. And we can also see a little bit that the bearish momentum is actually getting stronger. This is the minus DI line, and when this goes up, that means the bearish momentum is building. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, let's see if we can get some more details. So you can see here, this is a perfect breakup structure pattern. So you have lower highs, you have lower lows. So you have this high here, then you have this low here, then you have this lower high, and then you have this lower low, and then you have this lower high. So I expect that this is going to continue. So even though you see the bearish momentum on a longer time frame is going down, that's just because we're on the 1 hour time frame and the candles haven't quite caught up to it yet. But give it a couple more hours, and I'm pretty sure you're going to see this line start to go up and the bullish momentum going down. And you can also see the CCI as well. So the high was right about here, and you can see that the bullish momentum is struggling just to get back up to this point. If it does somehow get up to this point, I don't think there's enough strength for it to stay there, and most likely it's just gonna drop from that point. I have another setup as well. I can just kind of show you guys this real quick. and it's even more clear than what I just showed you guys. So we go to screen number 2, and this right here is my secret weapon. I'm going to release this in a later video, but you can see here, this is a strong bearish trend on the Australian US dollar. Okay, that's all for this video. I still have a video on gold and the Euro US dollar that I'm going to release. So make sure you check out my page so you can see those other videos. There should be one with the US dollar Japanese yen that I already posted. So make sure you check out that. And also always make sure you check the description, because in the description I'm going to have the take profit, the stop loss, and the entry. And as always, please like and subscribe on my channel. All right, thank you guys, and have a great day.